Sorry for the pause. My microphone does weird things. Hi, I'm Blue. I'm in the oral interpretation of literature class. Um, where to start? What have I learned from this class? I learned a lot from performing, I gotta say. For starters, I relearned that I love performing. I forgot that over the years. I used to be a theater kid and such, but I don't know. There's just something about commanding an audience with your voice. There's nothing like it. I'm a very shy person. I tend to be quiet, not really talk to people. But when I perform, people listen, and it's something I'm good at and I'm proud of. And it's nice to be proud of what you do. So I relearned that I love that. I also learned how to really get into the mind of a character. I mean, I've played characters before, of course, because I was in theater, but it was just a little bit different in that, like, I really, really got into their mind. There was no more line, like, this is me, this is a character. It's like, this is us. I'm telling the story. I'm this character. I am them, and they are me. And it was very cool. It was a very cool experience. I learned that especially from the short story performance. I believe I deserve an A in this class for attendance and participation. I may be biased, but I did put a lot of effort into all of my performances, and I did come to class with concussions, so I'm gonna milk that for all it's worth. Um, hmm, this semester. This semester was an icy path in the winter, to be sure. It was a lot of like one step forward, two steps back. There were a lot of changes. My health was kind of traumatic brain injuries didn't help. Um, lots of heartbreaks. Mostly the health stuff, though. That was really, really hard this semester, and changes with my family. So it's been a lot of learning how to deal with things and then getting a setback and relearning. But I learned a lot. I also made a lot of friends. And from those friends, I learned a lot. Like, for instance, I learned that I can't blend in with blue hair. I thought I blended into crowds pretty darn well. I usually have my head down, headphones on, walking. Apparently I can't, which I learned from Turner Felton because he always yells at me from moving vehicles like every other week. It's actually impressive. I don't know how he sees me coming. um, and just through my friends, all of my friends, I really learned that, as Miley Cyrus says, it's the climb. Um, but really, like, you go through high school and it's everything I do is devoted to getting a full ride to Central. Then I get here and it's like, what do I do? I prep for my career, right? Wrong. I do prep for my career, but I also pick up cherry petals when I see them. I slow down when I walk. I pet a squirrel. I did that once. It was very cool. I pet a squirrel. You know, going to church and noticing the haunting silence or the upright tarot cards in your deck. Just noticing those little things. I learned how to do that. And I think that's very important. So, that was my semester. I hope you liked hearing about it. I'm sorry this is a couple seconds over. I'm going to sign off now. Ciao.